Welcome.
Well,
Very, very pleased to see you. Thank you. All right, we'll just grab us seats right here. And he just does a great job, and he's just a good human being. Yeah.
we think so.
Yeah, yeah. Joe just, well, he's been great, as Dave and everybody else can tell you. Yeah.
Share the feelings.
He's been great, as Dave and everybody else can tell you. Yeah.
Share the feelings here, Joe.
Senator, what's the value of a commemorative ceremony as Congress will have today in honor of the 50th anniversary of the conclusion of the Second World War?
I think it is a time to honor those who made the sacrifices in World War II. It is also a time to remind ourselves that freedom is not free, that we always will have to sacrifice, whether it's simply volunteering in a community to take part in the political process or help a library or school board or what it is, or putting on the uniform of our country.
Young people in Southern Illinois have things they can learn from Ben Dunn.
Oh, absolutely. Someone like Ben Dunn, who 3.5 years as a prisoner of war, who went through a great deal. Humanity can be very inhumane. We have to learn that we can do better, and I think that's one of the lessons of World War II.
What are your feelings being here today for this ceremony?
Well, I'm real honored that Senator Simon asked me to be his representative, to commemorating the end of World War II, because it was the greatest war in history and had more, well, I think it made more changes in the world and then for democracy of anything that I know.
Do younger generations take enough time to appreciate the significance of the Second World War and the contributions made?
Well, I'm sure they don't. Now, I've given a lot of talks to schools. The high school students don't seem to be interested. But sixth graders, where my son teaches, they're interested. They want to know, and they have hundreds of questions. You can't answer all of them. But I think right now is a good time that students in school, in colleges, I think this might wake some of them up, and it's time to start taking notice of our history.
But even though we grieve our loss, we also celebrate a great victory, indeed a triumph of good over evil. While we mourn those who gave their lives, we celebrate the gifts that their enormous sacrifices bequeath to all of us: freedom, democracy, a world safe for humankind. Like Representative Henry Hyde and Senators Daniel Inouye, Strom Thurmond.
And we really ought to be proud of our country, if for no other reason than in the last few years, the majority of emerging democracy are opting for our system of government. That ought to make us all mighty proud.
In all of these issues, we will work with you. We will address it. INS personnel met with Vermont employees yesterday. We do not intend for any employee whose functions are being changed to be without a job, and we'll be outlining various steps to accomplish this. What I'm dedicated to trying to do in everything that I approach through the Department of Justice is do it the right way.
You, Attorney General and Commissioner, my earlier question, I am not opposed to anything that's going to improve INS or save taxpayers money. Nor is my interest solely parochial. Senator Lugar and I wrote the so-called Lady Lugar bill, which clarifies it. Is this an appropriate time to be simultaneously reorganizing administrative services?
One of the confusions in the whole area of administrative services is that many millions and not be able